Hello friends. Today in the subject of rural and agricultural marketing, we will discuss about rural healthcare services. First of all, we will see some overview about the rural healthcare services in India. A rural healthcare health spending will multiply 5 times to become rupees 3.4 trillion, that is 3,40,000 crore rupees market, with the doubling of healthcare spending by 2025. The state of the rural healthcare has remained poor in India due to inadequate physical infrastructure and acute shortage of skilled manpower, especially in rural areas. Also, two-thirds of the rural Indians do not have access to critical medicine. Healthcare has been a neglected sector for decades, with minimal spending by the government. Let's see the infrastructure in the rural healthcare services in India. The government has a three-tier public infrastructure comprising community health center (CHCs), primary health center (PHCs), and sub-centers (SCs), spread across rural and semi-urban areas, and tertiary medical care providing multi-speciality hospitals and medical colleges located almost exclusively in urban areas. The sub-center is the first contact point between the community and the primary healthcare system. It employs one male and one female health worker, with the latter being an auxiliary nurse midwife called as ANM. The sub-center is responsible for tasks relating to maternal and child health, nutrition, immunization, diarrhea control, and communicable diseases. A sub-center at the village level caters to a population of 5,000, whereas PHC and CSC at larger locations service approximately 30,000 and 1,20,000 people respectively, providing secondary health care. As on 31st March 2019, there are 1,57,411 sub-centers, 24,855 primary health centers, and 5,335 community health centers in rural areas which are functioning in the country. So further, there are 7,821 SCs which are upgraded as health and wellness center sub-centers. Out of total 1,57,541 SCs and 8,242 health and wellness centers, primary health centers, that is known as HWC PHCs, has been upgraded out of total 24,855 PHCs. An existing facility at a district hospital, sub-divisional hospital, community health center, etc. can be declared as a fully operational first referral unit FRU only if it is equipped to provide around-the-clock services for emergency obstetric and newborn care, in addition to all emergencies that any hospital is required to provide with prescribed facilities. As on 31st March of 2009, there are 3,204 FRUs functioning in the country. With the help of this chart, we can understand the rural healthcare system. On the extreme left side, the facility, then staff, then catchment area, and then administration. So CHCs, PHCs, and sub-centers having doctors, paramedicals, and nurses, and multi-purpose health workers, nurses respectively. As we can see, For sub-center 5,000 population, for PHC 30,000, and for CHC 1,20,000 population required in a village. And administration for these three uh, healthcare service centers are under the governance of district hospital, and in that the local actors are also associated with this system, like accredited social health activities, ASHA, Jan Swasth Rakshaka, and DICE or TBA means traditional birth attendant. They are working at local level as a local actors under the governance of panchayat. Next one is a government initiatives in rural areas, especially for healthcare services. To address the rural healthcare challenges, the government has launched a flagship program called NRHM, National Rural Health Mission, to meet the healthcare needs and address the twin problem of accessibility and affordability of the rural population. Other than that, in addition, it has launched a number of other initiatives like Integrated Child Development Scheme, ICDS, Janani Suraksha Yojana, JSY, Rashtriya Swasthya Bima Yojana, RSBY, and the latest Ayushman Bharat, Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana, ABPM JAY. So these are the initiatives taken by government to uplift the rural healthcare services. Next one, the healthcare market in India. So the Indian healthcare market can increase threefold to rupees 8.6 trillion, that is rupees 8,60,000 crore rupees by 2022. There is a significant scope for enhancing healthcare services, considering that healthcare spending as a percentage of gross domestic product, that is GDP, is rising. The government's expenditure on health sector has grown to 1.4% in fiscal year 18 from 1.2% in fiscal year 14. The health insurance is gaining momentum in India. Gross direct premium income underwritten by health insurance grew at 14.70% year over year to rupees 42,328.18 crore in fiscal year 2020. So up to the January 2020. So this is all about the rural healthcare situation, rural healthcare services in India. As we know, the situation is quite beyond our expectation. That is a low, but with the help of so much efforts of government and local authorities, people of India can improve the situation of rural healthcare services in India. So that's all for this topic. Thank you very much for watching this video. Stay tuned for more such videos on the subjects like rural and agricultural marketing, business analytics, research methodology, performance management for HR specialization students, for MBA syllabus and management syllabus. Thank you very much for watching the video.